Are you over 60 years old? These 5 exercises are better than walking. Why surgeon approve these exercises? This information might improve your health significantly. If you are over 60, you've probably been told that walking is the best exercise for you. Doctors recommend it, friends talk about it, and health articles repeat it over and over. Just walk more, they say, as if that settles it. And walking really is good for you. It helps your heart, your lungs, and your mood. But here's something most people never hear clearly. Walking by itself is often not enough to keep your body as strong, stable, and independent as you want it to be in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Think about the things that actually make daily life hard as you get older. It's not just whether you can walk in a straight line. It's whether you can stand up from a chair without struggling. It's whether you can climb stairs without fear. It's whether you can catch yourself if you wobble, bend to pick something up, or carry bags into the house. It's whether your joints feel stable, your legs feel strong, and your body feels under your control. This is why many surgeons, physical therapists, and health specialists quietly recommend something more targeted than walking alone. Strength, balance, and functional exercises designed specifically to help older adults stay capable. Not extreme workouts, not painful routines, but simple movements that train your muscles and nervous system in the exact ways you need for real life. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 exercises that, in many ways, can be better than walking alone for people over 60. Not because walking is bad, but because these movements train what walking does not: strength, balance, power, and stability. By the end, you'll know how each exercise helps your body, how to approach it safely, and how to start even if you feel weak right now. Let's begin with the simplest and perhaps the most powerful one. Firstly, sit to stand, the independence exercise. The first exercise is called sit to stand. It sounds almost too simple to matter, but it might be the most important movement you can train as you age, because it is directly connected to one of the biggest questions doctors and families quietly ask. Can this person safely get out of a chair, bed, or toilet on their own? The movement is exactly what it sounds like, going from sitting in a chair to standing up, and then sitting back down, under control. Surgeons and therapists pay close attention to this ability after operations, falls, and hospital stays, because it reveals so much. It shows leg strength, coordination, balance, and confidence. If standing up from a chair is already hard for you, that doesn't mean you've failed. It means this is the perfect place to start. To practice, choose a sturdy chair with armrests if you prefer. Sit with your feet flat on the floor, knees bent, and your bottom close to the edge of the seat. Lean your chest slightly forward, press your feet into the floor, and stand up as smoothly as you can. If needed, push lightly with your hands on the armrests or on your thighs. Then sit back down slowly, controlling the movement instead of dropping. At first, you might only manage a few repetitions before you feel tired. That's okay. Over time, your strength will grow. This exercise trains the muscles in your thighs, hips, and core. The same muscles that help you get out of bed, out of a car, off the toilet, and up from a fall. Walking doesn't fully train this power to stand. Sit to stand does. That's why it can be more valuable than walking alone. Every time you practice sit to stand in a safe way, you are telling your body, I still plan to get up on my own for as long as possible. Your body listens. Secondly, heel raises, protecting ankles, balance, and your push-off. The second exercise looks tiny, but it plays a huge role in how you walk, how you balance, and how you prevent falls. It's called heel raises, and it's all about your calves, the muscles at the back of your lower legs. When you walk, your calf muscles help you push the ground away and move your body forward. They help stabilize your ankles so you don't wobble with each step. As you age, those muscles often get weaker, especially if you sit a lot. Weaker calves mean shorter steps, less push-off power, and a higher risk of tripping or feeling unsteady. To practice heel raises, stand behind a sturdy chair, a countertop, or the back of a sofa. Hold on lightly with your hands. Place your feet about hip-width apart. Then slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels off the ground as if you're trying to make yourself just a bit taller. Hold for a moment, then lower your heels back down with control. You should feel the muscles in the back of your lower legs working. If standing is difficult, you can start with a seated version, lifting your heels while keeping your toes on the floor. It's less intense, but still teaches your muscles to wake up. Over time, you can progress to standing, even if you rise only a little at first. Heel raises strengthen the very muscles that protect your ankles from rolling, help you avoid stumbles, and give power to every step you take. Walking alone doesn't always train these muscles enough. That's why heel raises can be a quiet, powerful addition, one that surgeons and therapists often love because strong calves mean more stable walking and fewer falls. Thirdly, wall push-ups, strength for the upper body and heart. The third exercise is wall push-ups. Many people think of push-ups as something only young, athletic people do on the floor. But push-ups can be adapted for older adults, and when done against a wall, they become a safe and effective way to strengthen your chest, shoulders, arms, and core without getting down on the ground. Why does this matter more than walking alone? Because walking mainly trains your lower body and heart. Your upper body also needs strength to help you push up from chairs, support yourself with your arms if you stumble, carry groceries, and keep good posture. Weak upper body muscles can lead to rounded shoulders, neck pain, and difficulty with everyday tasks. To do a wall push-up, stand facing a wall. Place your hands flat on the wall at about chest height, a little wider than your shoulders. Step your feet back a little so your body is at a gentle angle. Then slowly bend your elbows, bringing your chest toward the wall while keeping your body in a straight line from head to heels. Push back to your starting position. You should feel your arms and chest working, but you should still be able to breathe and talk. If this feels too hard, step closer to the wall. If it feels too easy, step a little further away to increase the angle. Move in a smooth, controlled way. You are not racing. You are training your muscles to support you better. Wall push-ups don't just help with strength. They gently raise your heart rate and encourage better blood flow through the upper body. They help protect your shoulders and improve posture, which can make breathing easier. Again, walking doesn't do this. That's why wall push-ups are such a valuable piece of the puzzle. Fourthly, single leg stand, training your body not to fall. The fourth exercise focuses on one of the biggest fears in older age, falling. Falls are a leading cause of serious injury, loss of independence, and hospital stays. But here's the hopeful part. Your balance can be trained, just like a muscle. one of the simplest balance exercises is called the single leg stand. Balance is more than just staying upright. It's your brain, inner ear, eyes, muscles, and nerves working together. Walking does require balance, but it doesn't always challenge it enough to improve it. Practicing balance directly sends a message to your nervous system. Stay sharp, stay ready, don't shut down these pathways. To try a single leg stand, make sure you are near something stable, a counter, a heavy chair, or a sturdy table. Stand tall, holding on with one hand if you need to. Gently shift your weight onto one leg and lift the other foot slightly off the floor, even if it's just a few centimeters. Try to hold that position for a few seconds while breathing normally, then switch legs. At the beginning, you may need to keep both hands on support. That is completely fine. Over time, as you feel steadier, you might reduce to one hand, then a few fingers, and eventually no hands at all for short moments. The goal is not perfection, it is progress. This exercise trains the muscles in your legs and core, but it also trains your nervous system to react quickly when you wobble. Think of it like rehearsing for a moment when you might trip or slip. Walking alone doesn't provide that same focused training. That's why balance exercises like this are often considered more protective than walking by itself. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment exercise below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Fifthly, marching in place with support, coordinating strength, balance, and brain. The fifth exercise brings several elements together, marching in place while holding on to something for support. It sounds simple, but it is surprisingly powerful because it combines leg strength, hip mobility, core stability, and coordination. It also gently challenges your heart. To practice, stand behind a chair or near a counter, holding on lightly with one or both hands. Lift one knee as if you're taking a step, then place that foot back down. Then lift the other knee. Move slowly at first, like a slow, steady march on the spot. Keep your chest up, your gaze forward, and your breathing calm. If you feel wobbly, keep your feet lower and lighter. If you feel steady, you can lift your knees a little higher. Marching in place trains the muscles you use for walking, stair climbing, and stepping over obstacles. It teaches your body to move one leg at a time while staying balanced. It also engages your brain, which must coordinate left and right, timing, and rhythm. For many older adults, this kind of coordination is exactly what begins to fade when they become less active. Regular practice can help slow that decline. In many ways, marching in place with support can be better than walking because you can control the pace, the height of the steps, and the environment. You can practice safely at home near a sturdy surface without worrying about uneven ground or unexpected obstacles. For people who are nervous about walking outside but still want to challenge their legs and balance, this exercise offers a controlled, flexible option. Here are our final thoughts. Walking is good, but targeted exercises are gold. Walking is a wonderful habit, and if you are able to walk safely, you should keep it in your life. But if you want to care for yourself perfectly in older age, or as close to that as real life allows, you need more than walking alone. You need strength for standing up, power in your calves, support in your upper body, balance to avoid falls, and coordination to keep your brain and body working together. Sit to stand helps you maintain the power to rise from chairs and beds. Heel raises protect your ankles and give you the push-off you need in every step. Wall push-ups build upper body strength and better posture. Single leg stand trains your body not to fall when you wobble. Marching in place with support coordinates, strength, balance, and your brain's timing. You do not have to do them perfectly. You do not have to do many repetitions on the first day. You just have to start gently and consistently. If anything causes sharp pain, dizziness, or real distress, stop and talk with your doctor or a physical therapist. This script is for general education, not a personal medical prescription. But if you practice these exercises regularly, even at your own pace, you are not just exercising. You are investing in your future independence. You are making it more likely that you can keep living the way you want to live, with less fear of falling, less weakness, and more confidence in your own body. Thank you for spending this time with us. If this video gave you something useful or helped you see exercise differently, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue creating honest, practical, and compassionate content for older adults who want to stay strong and independent. See you again in our next video. Grow wise and live deeper with the senior wisdom.